Okay, I'm a plonker. I just realised that I had my mic sounds turned off. That's embarrassing. That's distinctly embarrassing. Just checking, can we hear me? Yes? No? Am I hearable? Hello? Ah. Bollocks. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, yes. Okay. You guys can hear me. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Sweet. I'm not entirely sure you can be ahead on a stream, but, sure, we'll go with that. We can... Okay. We can hear me? We can hear me, that's good. That's good. My computer is like... It's like... 2 years old? It's not that old. Okay, you guys... can't... Oh! Yes! Yes! I completely forgot to make my, what I'm actually streaming visible. So you guys might be able to see that in a minute when the stream catches up with me. Which, as it turns out, takes a while. There we go! It's there. It is indeed there, because there's a lot of feedback delay on my end. Yes, I am eating a carrot. Breakfast is a bit scarce at the moment. Sorry about that. So, ladies, gents, and all those who these words don't represent, what are we undertaking today? Well, if you can read the title, we are building... I wonder if it will let me do this. That's the YouTube Live link event. Still very important. Do follow that. What we are building today... I've just realised I don't have any of those images saved, so that was a complete waste of time. I'm going to actually move my file... Yeah, my file explorer is over there. Well, I say we, I'm going to be making it. You guys are watching. We're making an LNER D9, which, very handsome locomotive, very nice. We're going to build. Yes, fun. Look, bash it all you want. I use Paint 3D for the construction of my sprites because I don't have MS as Paint. Yeah, I don't really need, I don't really need it. But, the other thing is, with... The other thing is, I do have Paint.net, which we will be using, but I haven't tried building a sprite in it, and I don't, quite frankly, want to do it on stream, because that would be embarrassing. Now, I do want to state that I have not done this in ages. I do not remember the last time I did a stream. Turns out it was on my brother's birthday, which is a bit mean. So Yeah, turns out I did it on my brother's birthday the last time. The software difference is just ease of use, honestly. With Paint 3D, I have a lot more motion and leniency with how I move about the space. As you can see, I'm scrolling in and out and I'm moving around the image. And that's just something I haven't worked out how to do in 3D. I know in .NET, I know you can do it, but I have no idea how it works. And it's probably by holding the shift key whilst I scroll, which is dumb, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, the other thing is you might notice that I'm not in Discord. I do have an On the Midnight Express. Actually, I completely forgot about that. Just going to update the stream name. I haven't put the thumbnail in yet, because I'm waiting to see if we can get more entries than just 2. Because I want to see some of the weird things people come up with. But yes, enough of just this massive picture of a D9 just standing there. We're going to get some bits and bobs, and we're going to start on this. What do we say? What do we say about that? Let's get some music as well. So what we will need for this build is a GCR 11E, which will be providing its wheels and alike, because, well, to be completely honest, there is not actually that much to the D9 that I haven't already made. The D9 is the predecessor, well, the successor to the successful GCR Class 11. There's the 11B, designed by Robin. Well, I think it was Robinson. Yeah, DV9 it changes. It changes. So as you can see, we've got our 11E here, which will be providing the chassis. But we will also need another engine to provide some bits for us. Where is it? The GCR 9H. Hang on, I can turn down the music. Hang on. Yeah, oh god, the stream delay is massive. That is awful. Because I've had that stream, yeah, Eurobeat moments. Definitive Eurobeat moments. I will get better at this one day. One day, if I stream more regularly, I'll learn the ins and outs of doing this, but... Joke's on you, I picked a mix with no copyright stuff. So yeah, we've got the well, we've got the 11E, and we've got the 9H because we need multiple bits from it. So I say we should probably crack on with this, shouldn't we? If we've got all the bits here. But I lied, we don't actually have all the parts. There's one very crucial fact about the D9, which I have neglected to mention. At the end of its life, well, at one point, they had a very different boiler design, which is from a very recognisable class of locomotive. They had a Diagram 18 boiler, which also happens to be the same one as the A5 tank. So, oh god, that sounds awful. Just the constant hey guys, beep boop boop. Every sound in the universe. But yes, the boiler design is the same one fitted to the A5 tank. So we need an A5 boiler for this. Now, the only slight, I guess you could say, issue is, well, do I have an A5? The issue at current is I don't have an A5 sprite. Oh no, I do have an A5 in my parts folder. I did not realise I had that. Never mind, I have everything. Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, that's fine, mate. Just do enjoy this awful rambles. I do have an A5. Excellent. I can cannibalize you. Yay! Yes, you get some sneak peeks into the... The great thing is I get to see what you guys are what... Actually, no. I probably... If I do this instead... Yes, you get some sneak peeks into the... Okay, I can see where we are on the stream. Okay, I can see the back delays. Okay. That's nice. That's good to see. Welcome everyone. We have a concurrent viewership of 6. Yes, yeah, you're not gonna learn much from this. Quite frankly, there's not gonna be much learned. So, we're gonna build the D9. Sweet. We should probably start with their original form first. Which is very different. Give me your legs. If you believe. Crunch. Yes, you get the onomatopoeic sound effects of me destroying the locomotive. Nearly makes your day. Well, the A5 tank is not being built today, unfortunately, because... Well, look, I'll make the D9 and then someone can go and create an A5 from it or something. I don't know. I don't know, we'll do something. We'll do something. Now, you may all be wondering why I'm not doing this in my very designated, on the MinerKnight Express. Now, in the Sprite Station, which I'm sure well, actually, no, all of you are aware of, I have a voice channel called On the MinerKnight Express. I'm not using that because I know what I'm like and I will get so distracted from talking to everyone that nothing will happen. It's an issue. And I'd like to, you know, make something for you guys instead of talking. Even though, likely, if I were to do it on Discord, there'd be so much less delay. Like, the stream to video delay is massive. Which, quite frankly, is awful, because I don't know if you guys... Look, if any of you have gotten up at a stupid hour to watch this, what are you doing? I've made this known, you do not need to watch me at stupid times. Looking at you, MK. Oh, we've spiked. Have more people joined? Well, that's why it's called the... Well, no, that's the thing. It's really easy to focus in VC about talking. That's the issue is with me and VCs, is I'm going to be talking forever. Alright, so for most of you it is 4 in the afternoon. Good to know. That probably are likely things better spent with your time than watching a Brit discuss random things whilst he makes trains. Which, yeah, I don't know why you guys are here. You have so much better things to do with your life than watch me build something for gaining for having 300 people look at me like I'm a little zoo animal going, what's he gonna do next, guys? What's he gonna do? Let's wait for him to do something very cool. Which is a lie, because everyone else makes cooler stuff than me. Well, if you've all got nothing better to do with your days and nights, then I suppose it is for the best that you maniacs join me. I mean, in general, most people make stuff that's cooler than mine. Well, that's also because everyone else makes their sprites for actual reasons. Like, they make characters with them. I do sprite bases, and nothing ever interesting happens with them. Nothing. Well, everyone else uses them, I never get around to. That's the great part about this, is going, why are you all here? What do you want out of this? What possible thing could be possibly gained from watching a silly guy make us silly sprites? What could be possibly gained from this? As you can also see, my internet is so bad. Just just atrocious. Look at that exactly one thing of internet. It's awful. Yeah, it's awful. So bad. So many dumb things that I'll be doing. Right, we need to do the wheel bits. The little cut indent splashes. Just quick check with you guys, what's music like? Do I need to mess with the sound more? Okay, good. Good. Still eating my carrot. I'm using Paint 3D, it's in the top corner, it says Untitled Paint 3D. Oh. Oh my god. I just saw something great. Heyo. I swear to God, there is no real country. All of them are insane. Cheers, Arthur. Cheers. I just learned apparently... gangs in Tokyo have been using drones to carry packages. So... the police are employing their own drones with nets to try and catch them. But then, the gangs have also started using their own drones with nets to catch the police ones. So, they're playing aerial cat and mouse with drones. Quite frankly, I'm impressed. According to the police, it's the most fun they've had in ages. Look, all I'm saying is the Japanese police know exactly how to do things. They've got paintball guns to mark cars that get away. They've got anti-drone systems in which they just fight other drones. Yeah, well, at some point it's just gonna be flying mech suits. They're gonna employ local high schoolers to start flying them for them, Call of Duty style. It's gonna get out of hand. Quite frankly. Pretty soon there'll be rotor clashes in the... Pretty soon we'll be seeing mech suits fighting in the skies of Tokyo. There's gonna be massive drones. It's basically just like a bunch of miniature helicopters. It'll be whoever has the faster drone. Soon they're gonna start employing, you know, like RC aircraft to do it for them. And then we're gonna have like an entire season of Catch That Pigeon in Tokyo. Actually, I would watch that though. I genuinely would watch a Japanese version of Catch That Pigeon. I would. You know, I'd love to see that. Japanese Catch That Pigeon. God, that'd be awesome. Who's with me? Japanese Catch That Pigeon. It's gonna be great. Speaking of cartoon dogs, I had this very enlightening conversation with my siblings when the eclipse was happening. So, right. Who do you... Oh, pardon me. Of all the cartoon dogs, who do you guys think would win in a fight? It's a purely just a fight, just paws going at it. Which cartoon dog do you think would win in a dog-based brawl? Who do you think would win? I want to hear some answers. Because I've got my money on Grommet, okay? Because my vote for winning that brawl is Grommet. Snoopy is a close. Snoopy and Mr. Peabody are about equal. Grommet has got the floor. We're not including the Paw Patrol because that would be too unfair. There is Scooby. He has got some speed and strength coming from the fact that he is an absolutely massive Great Dane. But I've got to say, Grommet's got the engineer. I think Grommet could win against Snoopy. I think he could win. Spy, courage, yeah. As I said, my money's on Grommet. Personally, it could be very interesting to see a Grommet versus Snoopy dogfight, like a proper aircraft. I mean, if we get Muttley in on that bit, it would be pretty interesting. granted, the thing with Grommet has got the edge, and like I'm just gonna say it, Grommet's got an edge. I say he's doing some bodying. Okay, concerning this little bit in the center where they've got the exposed driving wheels. Yeah, fighting with a man who has a cheese addiction. I mean, yeah, that is. I genuinely do think that might actually be an addiction. Just on the topic of Wallace. Also, just concerning Wallace, what is his last name? What is Wallace's last name? Does he have one? Because I don't think he does. Like, what is this man's last name? Is he just Wallace? Is his name Wallace Wallace? Were his parents incredibly cruel? I just would like to know. Were his parents cruel? Just naming him like Wallace Wallace or something. What is his name? Yeah, that begs the question though, is his actual name Wallace Wallace? Could his real, full legal name be Wallace Wallace? It's just Wallace. Why would it be just Wallace? What cruel parent is just naming their child Wallace? This is another thing I have. Willy Wonka. Is his legal name Willy? Or is it like William Wonka? What is his legal name? Is it... perhaps maybe it's Wilhelm Wonka? Maybe he's just German. Have we ruled out the possibility that Wonka is German? Because it is a distinct possibility. Hang on, sorry, his legal name is Willy then. Are we going on the assumption that his legal name is Willy? Because quite frankly, there's an odd thing to name your child. Just... yeah, maybe it's a Mr. Beast situation where you think his name is longer than it is like a longer form, but it isn't. that makes sense. As you can see, I'm doing the very important bit first. Trying to get the shape of this correct. I think it's too big. Right, let's shorten this down so we can get the cylinders at a, you know, roughly stable height. We'll do that in a second. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Anyone else got some more conversation topics? Because I'm fresh out. Miles away, paved through the blood of the fray, torn between hell and the sky. There but for vengeance goes squeeze. Any dumb conversation starters? I'm open to any. The mid-Sodor. Well, it's not really in the middle of Sodor. Well, what does the mid in mid-Sodor refer to? What exactly does it refer to? Because it's not really middle, is it? Like, it gets to Peel Godric, but it's not in the middle of the island. What do they mean by mid in mid-Sodor? Was it referring to their profit margins, perhaps? Middling, perhaps? Middling profit margins? Yeah, what does mid-Sodor refer to? What does it mean, Wilbert? Huh? You've given us all the... What the fuck does the name mean? You know what? I'm going to post an angry rant about this on Twitter. Mr. Squish. Yeah, posted that angry rant on Twitter. No. They did fail. They failed spectacularly. I see why they were called mid. They really lived up to the expectation. Yeah, the mid Sodor is great. I love the mid Sodor. I haven't done anything with it since 2022, but I still am an avid enjoyer of the mid Sodor railway, despite its middling performance, which has been discussed. Right, it has taken at least 14 minutes. Oh, well, nothing would fit, quite frankly, if it was standard. Right, it has taken me 40 minutes to get a chassis. We're looking good now. We're looking fantastic. We've got an chassis. It's not even, the chassis is not even done, it's an chassis. Why did I have to pick the one with the most interesting looking running plate? Why did you guys have to pick the one with the most interesting looking running plate? I forgot for a second that you guys picked this. That's the fun part about it. That's why I went, hey, what if I just made a bunch of Miffy things? Why was the like annoying design to build picked? Why couldn't I build the domeless engine? Well, I got a dome, but you know, Why couldn't I just build something simple? Well, actually, yeah, I haven't done much with... Well, I haven't done anything with the MSR since... 2022? Absolutely nothing has happened in my planning and building of the MSR. Like, at all. Just nothing. Yeah, the NWR, like, I've still got a massive backlog of NWR engines to go through. Like, if you guys have seen it, I've been occasionally posting stuff on the workshop. I have not touched the U-Class 080s in, like, 3 months. I was working on those. I have not touched those. I probably should. But on the account of... I am pretty much the only person who makes sprite bases anymore. Oh, well, only person who makes a lot of sprite bases. Well, lots of unique ones that aren't the super popular, oh, I want those ones. I've been very busy. I'm still eating a carrot. On the account of that, because I'm still making shit for everyone. Granted, I am making a lot of that stuff for myself, so I really should not be complaining, considering that, you know, I'm building a lot of this stuff for myself. You will all never know what I'm building for myself until I reveal it somewhat later. But yeah, half the time when I'm making this stuff, it's because I want it. Everyone is dead. Quite frankly, everyone is in fact has been killed. The simple fact that they were staring at a boring blank grey screen for so long their eyeballs just melted. They couldn't live anymore. A truly sad day, I must say. Aha! Oh. Something feels wrong here. I don't know what it is, but something feels wrong. Okay, that does look rather a bit better, honestly. I do wish you luck in your search for tenders. Also, the other weird thing about me is I have a very, very specific want and need for tenders. I follow a very specific set of rules when creating tenders. Because I know if, with a locomotive you're gonna make it once. Because if you make tenders, well, if you make a locomotive, that's the locomotive. You don't need to think about the locomotive. But when you're making tenders, that tender has got to be used for multiple other locomotives. So it needs to look good. None. So what you want in the end is a good looking tender. Okay. Question to you lot. Do we think the yellow line is a better representation of the splasher? Here's a D9. What do we think of that? Huh. Oh no. Actually, hang on. Oh no, I don't do this on Discord because quite frankly, no. Just no. Because I know people are going to want to watch this later. Maybe. And I like having them public, you know, just sitting in the background. Okay, what do we think of this? Is that's better. Just gonna shorten the engine slightly because the D-class that the D10 that this is based off, the chassis, is about 2 feet longer than the B9. So we're gonna, well, than the D9. So we're just gonna. That's good. That's very good. That's much better. Very good. Much better. And get rid of that yellow line. Because that looks better. That does look better. You know, I might actually head into Wade Arc on the Midnight Express just so I can have some conversation because it's so odd sitting and talking to yourself when there's other people watching. Sitting and talking to yourself is great. It's fun. It's very weird when you know someone's watching you. Granted, thankfully, I make the joke a lot about me screaming whilst making sprites. I haven't done that in ages, actually. I've not screamed as frequently whilst making sprites. It's incredible. Right, so that's that bit of the chassis done, and we're just gonna make a bit of cab. There we go. Okay. Time to build quite frankly, the rest of the chassis. Which in this case is the cylinders. It's a very different shape. We'll grab the 9J. Because, fun fact, the 9J is pretty much just the... well, is the 060 version of the D9. In fact, so much to the point, the D9s had a very fun nickname, which is absolutely the best nickname I've heard for a locomotive in a while, which is the pom-pom bogies, because the J11s were the 9Js were known as the pom-poms. So, obviously, these guys are the pom-pom bogies, which is a fantastic name for them. Quite frankly, one of the best nicknames I've heard given to a locomotive ever. The locomotive nickname of all time, if you will. I've really been trying to, like, standardize my colors lately on my sprites. Because, you know, the sprite bases, my whole theology, well, concept behind them is to have locomotives that you can easily recolor. Like, that ease of use. Speaking of, you know, I'm just going to ask you guys, if there's still people here, what do we think of the sprites I make? Are they easy to use? Because I'm genuinely curious. Like, are my sprites easy to use? Like, there's some stuff that I think I've done that makes it easier to use. The separation of colors, for example. You know, having the grey full body stuff for the one where it's... the tenders from my S&M engines. Well, I can see about making one for you, actually. Yep. I can give you a modified version of my S&M tenders. Give me a second. Do you want them with or without fender? With or without the little brake hangers? Do you want them with the brake hangers, or do you want them with the springs on the frames? How do we want them? How do we want the tenders? A crab? What do you need an XLNWR tender for? For a crab? Hate to break it, but they are all slanted. I probably should specify that these tenders are actually from my Cornwall sprite. Oh, excellent. Yeah, Diesel Bash doesn't usually refer to smacking through windows. Hi, Ken. It has taken me over an hour to eat this fucking carrot. I can see about getting you in one of these tenders box. I'll do that later. I don't really have any other big updated ones, but yeah, I can see about giving you the LNWR ones. Nom 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 nom. Right. So, what should I talk about? Any dumb things that I should, Oh! Yeah, I've got a story. Got a story today. So, I was talking to my geography teacher, you know, concerning my assessment. You know, we were just talking about it. So I was walking with her back to my next class because she had to go get some stuff. I've been talking to her for so long that we'd finished, like, the morning tea break. So I was walking up to the class and I was talking about what I do and how I do things. And she sort of just she asked me, I don't really know if it was unprompted or not, but she just asked, have you ever been diagnosed for something? And I'm gonna be real with you guys. Oh my god, I swear to God, for a moment, I thought that was Bad Apple. I thought that was Bad Apple. Holy fuck. I just got jump scared. I genuinely thought that was Bad Apple. Anyway, so I was talking to my teacher, and she just asked me unprompted, have you ever been... I swear to God, that is Bad Apple. Is that Bad Apple? It's not. But yeah, so should have just not asked unprompted, have you ever been diagnosed? And I sort of had this moment of, you are not the first person to ask me that question, and you will doubtless be the last. Because I've been genuinely been told by 2 autistic people that I've been peer diagnosed with autism. And concerning, because I was talking to my mum about this last night as well. My grandfather, who my middle name is I'm named after to a degree, also seemed to have had autism. So it might be a familial thing, and my sister has got, you know, signs of ADP. So it is very, very likely that I am autistic. I did do, like, you know, one of those online autism tests that, you know, sometimes you do for fun. And I got, like, middle of the road. Like, it was like 15, I think, was the score. It's like, you might possibly be autistic. So I probably will try and get diagnosed, but for the moment, it doesn't affect me negatively. Like, yeah, sure, I seem very autistic. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is possible autism, possible ADHD, well, I'm very likely on the spectrum. No. You wanna know why, Ken? Because I don't need to make a class 40. Because I don't need to make one. Yet. Caden's already made it. Well, not you. Another Caden has already made a very nice one that I'm going to use. But yes, yeah, for now. I am possibly autistic. Possibly. There is no concrete evidence, but considering I have been peer-reviewed by 2 diagnosed autists, well, peer diagnosed by 2 people with autism, that sounded wrong the first time I said it. And, you know, considering my grandfather, there is a very, very high likelihood that I am possibly autistic. You know, we're just gonna say that it's a possibility that I'm autistic and go from there. But yeah, I might see about getting diagnosed someday. We'll see. Yeah, if I do have autism, I got the wrong one. Why couldn't I get the be good at math autism? I got the train autism! Yeah, why did I have to get train autism? If I do have autism, I'm gonna talk to the autism lord, the one who gives forth the autism, and ask them, why, oh Lord of Autism, did you give me the hyper-focus mechanics thing, but not give me the ability to do math? What cruel god would do such a thing? The hyper-focus one, of course. The hyper-focus. Oh. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to do that.
None of you saw anything. No, nothing. Just quite frankly, you saw nothing. Night on fire.
But yes, I think the chassis is just about... Oh, fuck. Yep, it's the stream... Watching the stream... I probably shouldn't actually watch the stream, because it's, like, not... It's so weird, because I'm looking at the stream, watching for you guys and stuff, and then it's like, hey... There's a massive delay. Which is quite frankly awful, because I'm like... Bat browser cameo. Yeah, school browser cameo. That was not meant to happen. Unwanted browser cameo. I don't think I have seen... Oh, I might have seen you in Class 20. I'll have to have a look. Oh yeah, that looks good. You're getting much better. You've been getting awesome, really good with your models, dude. Absolutely lovely. An explosion, all I need is heaven. See my mind, adrenaline. Oh, now my toes are cold. Give me a second, I need to put on the socks. I will not be far, I will be standing behind my chair. Speaking of which, I need to fix my chair. So, a question to you all is, after I've done the 11B, the D9, should I or should I not, what am I going to make after that? Because I have, in my nature, the seemingly odd ability to say, I'm going to do a bunch of these sprites, I'm going to do all of these in order of development and design. And then I pick up something midway through that and go, nope, I'm going to make this now. That's why you get these massive, like, chunks where nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. Well, you get these chunks of locomotives where you think, oh, such as the Super D. You go, oh, he's posted a Super D. And then I post the 1185 tank. And then you go, oh, they've made the 1185. Okay. When is he gonna make he's gonna make the 380 tank, isn't he? He's gonna make the 084 tank. And then it's, oh, he's gotten to 300 watchers. He's gonna do a stream. And he's gonna pick something which he's gonna, like, build roughly from scratch. Because he is. And then you don't get the 380 tank in order with the rest of them. It's like the Prince of Wales tank. That thing is not gonna be coming for ages. Because, well, you're just not gonna get it. Just not gonna get it. Not yet, anyway. I'm not, I'm glad to hear it, man. But yeah, it's just, he's gonna make what I think he's gonna, no, he hasn't, he definitely hasn't, he's gone the wrong way. Okay. What is happening in my server? Why are people picking letters and then going, well, getting the first letter of their username and going ... after it? What do they mean by this? What do they mean by this? What did the ancient men mean? Okay. So, fun fact. I've been getting into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I say I've been getting into it, I haven't been watching it. I watched like 3 episodes of Phantom Blood, there are 7. And that was like a month ago. I have not really watched JoJo, have I? I haven't. I just haven't. I need to finish watching JoJo. Or no, I need to start watching JoJo because does anyone remember the really, really dumb idea that I had through working out numbers? I'm just gonna put it in chat. So this is one of my word scramble things where I occasionally look at something in Thomas and go, if I re-scramble those numbers or letters, I get something interesting. So, for example, 87546, that's a B12, because we can go 87546, remove the 7, becomes 8546, which is the LNER 1923 numbering for a B12. So 87546 subsequently can be a B12, but not 98462. I don't know why they did that. It would make more sense as 87546, but regardless. The other thing is Diesel 10. D10. Now, what do 1 and 0 look like? Should be very simple. God, I sound like a maniac doing this. 1 and 0 have a tendency to look like I-O. So, from these conclusions, these distinctly silly conclusions. We draw Dio Brando. Guys, help. Now, if we go even further, even further beyond, it doesn't make sense. Because, okay, look, Dio has this very odd sense of fashion sense where he's got like this heart-shaped diadem headband. Now, there is a warship named Diadem. Unfortunately, it is not 810. It's 813, so it doesn't work. Really funny. It would be funnier if it was. It would be funnier if it was D810 that was Diadem, but unfortunately that's Cockade. So no funny Dio Brando train. Technically he would actually be called Diego, but funnily enough, he also exists. Funnily enough, he also exists. So, in theory, in wild theory, you can make Dio or Diego Brando into Diesel 10 and have Pinchy be the world. It goes even further. Dio uses a road roller. You know who Diesel 10 was meant to work with in Magic Railroad? George the Steamroller. Wanna know when Stardust Crusaders' final battle takes place? 1989. It was 1989. When did the TV end? I'm sorry, this is so fucking stupid. I will get around to it. I will paint up Diesel 10 in Dio's colors and stuff like, but I will do that. It'll be so stupid. But it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb! I just want to point out how absolutely stupid this idea is. Feel free to absolutely just like go laugh at me because I do deserve that. I do, in fact, deserve to be laughed at for that ridiculous idea that I perhaps will be putting into practice. Okay, so then large flyabouts, yes, superheater, tubes, great, right here. Okay. Yeah, I just explained the yeah, it's such a dumb idea. But it's a funny one. Okay? It's really funny. It's so dumb. It just might work. It might just work. If anyone wants to put Diesel 10 in, like, Dio or Diego colors, that would be really funny. Okay, so how I move around is I just scroll, and then wherever you scroll, it centers in on your cursor. So by scrolling, it centers on your cursor, so you've got pretty good magnification. Let's see how far we can magnify. Yeah, pretty far. We can magnify pretty far. Okay, enough fucking around. Let's get onto the boiler, which is what I've been slightly researching for the past several minutes. Diameter. Give me the fucking length of the boiler. Okay, so the firebox we can take off our good friend the J11 here. That's good. We have an firebox. Let's grab an firebox here. Right, so we're gonna grab the A5 boiler here because it is a diagram 18, and we can work with that. Yeah, looks good. Time to mess with this, which involves a lot of color manipulation, because I don't like those. Now, as I said, this might only mean that you guys get a new A5 sprite. That's just a might, honestly, at this point. Depends on what I'm feeling, honestly. You might get one. You might not. Who knows at this point? Who knows? Who knows at all? Okay, I think I need to make this slightly smaller. Yes, again. Alright, so there's the possibly the original bit of the design. So we're gonna copy paste that so we can mess with the other boiler. Let's bump this up slightly. That in line at the top of the cab. We're going to grab this firebox. We're just going to see what Swift put down as his general firebox measurements, so we can go from there. You know, Swift's A5, for something that was made in like 2023, it's just meh. I'm sorry to Swift, it's just meh. Like, the coupling, the buffers are massive. Like, the Carlton's fine. But, like, it hasn't got a firebox backhead. Like, it's got all these extra bits. I guess he has got the wheel bosses, but you've got these tiny axles. You've got colors that just don't match up. It's really, I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like the A5. It looks shrimpy, if that makes sense. It doesn't look right. Like if I put this up with the D9, like a bit meh, honestly. It's just meh. I don't have too many opinions about it. It's honestly just kind of meh. It's just a bit meh, honestly. That's just how I feel about it. You know, for a sprite made in 2023, it's not really modern, is it? Well, I say modern, but what even really is the modern sprite base? I guess mine are like the modern ones, ish. Because like I'm the only one making a lot of them. Yay. Because generally it's me making these. Wait.
You go off the rails.
What's going on? Oh, damn. Wow. Nom 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 nom. We'll give Swift this. The proportions are fantastic. They're great. They're great for what we do. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't have used that tender myself, but there's a reason why I did away with that one very, very quickly. It's because, quite frankly, the underframe on that is atrocious. Like, it's bad. The reason why I got rid of that tender very quickly is just, it doesn't look great, just in my opinion. Nom. God damn, I'm actually doing something. The engine's pretty like, constructed now. And the stream catches up to me. Oh, thought has just struck me from, like, 2015. You guys remember when the fucking Area 51 craze was going on? God, that was weird. Let's give it up, what a fool to believe their lies. Are you ready now to die? Live, fly like a hawk. The top. It's very boring now, is it not? Not much I'm doing, not much stories, not many people. But hey, we're nearing the end. Maybe, who knows? Plenty of edits to make, plenty. Yeah, just anything that people want me to talk about, honestly, I will talk about.
What were you thinking telling me to change my game? This style wasn't going anywhere. It was kaput. Don't you see what I've done with this place? This whole thing? Don't you see that I've changed the game? No, I am the game. Before I knew where this was going, I would listen to you. Right now, I distance myself from whatever you have to say. I made this something way bigger than you were ever gonna be. I made it this far, and I'm taking it to the top.
Finally got an answer concerning why the mid-soda is called the mid-soda. Apparently just because it goes to the middle. Why not call it the Alsborough and Peel Godred Railway or some shit? I don't know, it just feels more representative of what it actually is. maybe the railway was named by the Duke of Sodor. Like, originally everyone was going to be like, alright, we're going to call it the Arsborough and Peel Godred Railway, because that's where it's going. And then the current Duke of Normanby, because apparently maybe they're all just eccentric, comes in and goes, no, we'll call it the Mid-Sodor Railway. Everyone kind of just went, yeah, that sounds good. And then, like, as soon as he left the room, they just went, what does that mean? What does he mean, Mid-Sodor? I don't know. What does he mean by mid? It goes to the middle of the island, but, like, the rest of it's just on the west side. What does it mean? What does he mean by Mid-Sodor? What is it? Why is he the Duke? What does it mean? The Duke himself didn't actually know what it meant and had just done it to make the board members be incredibly confused for the rest of their lives. I still... Come closer, boy. Come closer. I have something to tell you. What is it, grandfather? I have no clue why the Duke named it the Mid-Sodor. None of us knew what that meant. What? Yeah, like we were sitting in the boardroom and he just goes, we were going to call it the Arsborough and Peel Godred Railway. And then he comes in and he's like, we'll call it the Mid-Sodor. I don't know what that means. None of us knew what that means. He left the room shortly after. It's just confusing. We believe it was some sort of elaborate joke. Incredibly elaborate. It hurt our heads for the rest of the day, for the rest of our lives even. I'm going to die soon. I still don't know why he named it that. But yes, back to your irregularly scheduled programming of making a train. El sodding, you tic-tac-tac, what don't you want me, Nick? Oh, you sodding tic-tac, you don't know what mid means. No, I highly doubt they mentioned it being standard gauge, because standard gauge building up there would be, quite frankly, really ridiculous.
Grandpa, do you know why this railway was called... Why was this railway called the Mid-Sodor?
I'm going to be completely honest with you, Peter. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know why it was called that? Because I don't know why they called it that? Like, is that hard to believe? Yes! You don't know why they called it the Mid-Sodor? You were the first engine! Yeah. And I don't know why it was named that. Perhaps what's an old board member? I doubt any of them are still alive, Steve Peter.
They might be.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know why it was called the Mid-Sodor? No! None of us did! What? None of us knew why it was called the Mid-Sodor. The Earl just walked into the room and went... We're gonna call it the Mid-Sodor. And then left! He never elaborated! He just said it was the Mid-Sodor and left! Oh. Oh. What were we gonna call it before then? The Allsborough and Peel Godred Railway. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, actually. We were gonna call it the All Valley Railway. He goes, I'll be completely honest, chaps. I have no idea why my grandfather named it that. Why my father named it that, but I don't actually know. Oh, well, that's incredibly helpful, sir. Shut... Falcon, shut up. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Why does he get to be Peter, but I'm still Falcon? What? Because his name can easily be shortened to Pete, Peter, Sam, or Sammy. Yours is Sir Handel. What do you want me to call you? Handel? I'm not calling you Sir. Okay, no, that's fair. You don't have... Well, yeah, you don't have... No. Grandpa, I got this name for a reason. You're going to call me Sir. No! I'm not going to! Oh. I'm just going to call you Falcon because it's easier. They could call him Handel. Handel! Yes? Hi. He gave me the little name. You know it's really awkward saying Handel, right? Oh. I guess it is. Tonight, I'm stuck in neutral, lads. I'm stuck in neutral. My mate James is... Well, he can't move. Yeah, he would never call Sir Handel. Never. He knows for a fact he did not earn that name. He did not earn the Sir in his title at all. But everyone else just calls him Sir Handel because, like, that's his name. But Duke is like, I'm not calling that man. Yeah, he's like, I've saved this dumbass's life on at least 2 occasions. I am not calling him Sir. Unless he fucking earns it, okay? I'm not calling him that. He is better suited for the name Falcon because he almost fucking dived off a cliff. Okay? That is Falcon behavior right there, and he shall be Falcon until I die. Which will be never. So I'm not calling him Sir. Handel or Falcon? Take your fucking pick. Take your pick. Falcon. That's nice. What about him? What about Peter Sam? Is he Is he Stuart or is he? No, he's just Peter Sam. It's not fair, Duncan. He gets to be called Peter Sam, and I'm stuck with Falcon. You know, he's kind of right. He never really did earn that Sir title. It was given to me. It's from the owner of Look at what you've done to him, Duke. He's inconsolable. He is consolable. Flyboy, you are not a sir. You are barely a bird. I don't know, I am a bird. I'll have you know, everything about me is bird-like. Hang on, why does he get to be Peter Sam? He gets a normal name. Oh, he gets a normal name. Well, he's already Stuart, so he gets another normal name. What am I going to be named after? The owner of the railway will be named Sir Handel. Yes! 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 Suck it, Stuart! I got the cool name! Yeah! Oh yeah! Named after important figure. Yeah. Yeah. Am I supposed to tell him who Peter Sam is? No. Don't tell him. Oh yeah. 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 I got the cooler name. God, he's such a fucking dumbass. He's odd. You've known him for years. Yeah, but I've never seen him do this. Shut up, Woodlake! Woodlake? Yeah, your name literally just means wooded lake. Okay, and it's not as cool. The railway is named after me. I am named after the location of this railway. You are named after a rich old man. You don't have to get personal like that. You are named after a rich old man, okay? I am named after a beautiful natural feature. Okay. Okay. Like, yeah, everyone gets cool names on the Scalvo, and then it's Duncan. It's just like, and then you got Rusty and Duncan. Like, do you ever think Rusty would like a proper name, or do they just want Rusty? Do they like that name? And Duncan obviously is just Duncan. Like, it's his name. He would not want, you know, a name from like some sort of stuffy controller or anything. No, that's just his name. He picked his name. He likes his name. He ain't having no one touch his name. Nah. Just he won't have his name changed. Like, at all. That's just his name now. Yeah, it's just his name. It's gonna be his name forever. Like, no one is changing it. It's perfect. It's great. Okay, I think that. I'm gonna raise that up one. No, we're gonna raise that up 2. Okay, so for now we've got the original condition, and we've got the later condition. Well, the later, larger boilered version. So I think we've got 2 pretty decent looking builds at the moment. So I think we're good to go for. You don't have important name. Don't you want an important name? Insignificant. No! Why would I want another person's name? This is my name! Mine! I gave myself this! This is just mine. I ain't having another person's name tacked onto me to my side. This is just my name. I don't want another person's name on me. The only names that should be on me are my builder's plate and my own. No one else's. This is my name and my name alone. No one else gets to have their name plastered on my tank. Unless it's me builder. Simple ass, okay? Right, we understand that? Sweet. Sweet. Excellent. No one else's name, just me own. And me builder. That's how he'd want it. Is just his name and his builders. Like, no one else, no stuffy academic, he wants his name and his builders. That's it. I completely forgot where the rest of this was. Oh, thank you. I do try sometimes to get my Scottish accent sounding reasonably presentable. I'm not entirely sure which part of Scotland this is supposed to be, but it's fine. It's great. I quite enjoy it. It's unique-ish. It's fun, very fun. I guess. I can do some other accents. I can try to do a Newcastle accent, but honestly, it's a bit hard. Yeah, it's not the simplest accent to do. Newcastle, just northeastern-y. But I can do it. It's not great, but fine. I need to find a really northern person for something though. I can't really do Welsh because Welsh is really difficult.
apparently. Well, it just is, because I've never really been, you know, taught how to do Welsh accents and the like. So I don't really do them, to be honest. But yeah, we'll come back to the Scottish accent, because doing Scots is really quite fun. Yeah, the weird thing is, like, Skarloey's accent that he's given in Blue Mountain Mystery would be a fantastic one to practice, but I don't like male Skarloey. I like female Skarloey much better, because she's more fun. She's more fun, just as a character concept. Conceptually having Skarloey as female. Like, I see people put Rhaenyra down as female a lot. It's like, you can make Skarloey female. Like, no one's... Skarloey would be cool. Like, and maybe it's the connotations, like, of how the character would be perceived. Especially, you know, considering, like, in her quote-unquote first stories, she is, to put it lightly, a bit of a bitch. Which I think is really, like, yeah. Which I think, yeah, it's just fun. It's like, Ivo appears and it's like, this is my son. He's mine. He's very dumb. I love him. He tried to do some very stupid things, but I love him. And if I find anyone has hurt him, I have a brother and several relatives who will beat you to death. Including me. I need to get in on the stamping action. That would probably be just the Skarloey, hey. Even Peter Sam, you just like think, oh, Peter Sam, he's a nice chap. He wouldn't do such a thing to me, Peter Sam. What'd you say about my little buddy? What did you say? And then it's you've got the nice guy angry. Like, he's the nice little silly one. And you think, well, Peter Sam couldn't do anything horrible. It's like, you messed with my friend. I hold no mercy. I am now all ill intent. And it's damn. I sense I've made a great mistake. Which you have. You've angered Peter Sam. A notoriously angerless engine. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to stop being nice today. Sorry. Bap! Peter Sam is like a Canadian. He's really nice. But when there's a fight, he's deadly. There is the saying, it's not a war crime the first time. That was made for Peter Sam. You're wondering why there weren't that many engines on the MSI? Yeah, Peter Sam got rid of them. They're scared of him. They're scared of Stuart. Terrifying beast. He's not real. He's very real. Look, what was stopping Peter Sam from absolutely, like, decking Duck with a steel wagon?
was the fact that Peter Sam couldn't get close enough because Duck never came to the little transfer lip bit. You know the bit where they where they put the that was called gauge converter wagon for Scarlo to get in. Duck never got close enough for Sir Handel to hit him. So Duck is safe for now. For now. And he's just like, come on, come closer, come closer. Peter Sam's been muttering for a while now, hasn't he? What's he doing? Come closer, Ducky. Come on, come on. Peter Sam, I'm scared. Duncan, I'm scared. Do something about him. What do you want me to do? He scares me. What do you mean he scares you? He's like the most lovable one here. No, he's scary. Why are you scared of him, Duncan? You don't know what that engine's capable of. Oh! 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 So, wrong sort of Duke. My apologies, Peter Sam. Uh-huh. Your apologies. As I thought. Yeah, I apologize. I was misinterpreting what you were saying. Where are you now? Where are you? You know, caused a lot of grief because of that, you know. Wasn't happy for a while. I heard. You heard, yeah. That was a dear friend of mine that I thought was very dead because of you. You best be apologizing. I am very much apologizing. Good. Yeah, very nice. Off with you now, Duck. Yep, okay, yep. God, he does waddle. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'd say this is like nearing completion. I need to do some more chimneys because, especially in their later years, they got a bunch of like little differences between the engines. Like, you know, they got different chimneys, they got different superheaters, they got different things, lots of different things. So
not much in the way of things to do with this, honestly. God, I'm bored. I don't usually say that, but yeah, I'm bored. Gotta admit though, 2 hours, and that's pretty good. Yeah, well, it is nice. It is nice to have people get a little peek behind the curtain. You know, the fun thing about watching me make sprites is to go, what does he do? What does it take him a day? No, you see it and go, oh, it takes him a day, it takes him a while to do something, and it's like, no, it takes him like 2-3 hours of just him sitting down and going, right. See, the thing is, I get really distracted and move off to something else. So these engines just get left around doing nothing. But yeah, if I really buckle down on something, I can get these done pretty quick. Oh. Let me just change the roof a bit, bring that down. You know, this could be a fun sprite at some point. See, I've been thinking about it for ages. You know, making, like, I've got enough room on my walls to build a model railway that, you know, goes round the top of my room. Like, I've got plenty of space. It's just sort of what I want to base it on. Because at the moment, it's sort of an in-between of wanting to either do a Great Central based one or a Great Eastern based line that goes around the top. It's going to be something LNER. But the thing about this is, I've learned there are some, you know, LNER, well, Great Central locomotives that did work in Great Eastern Territory under the LNER. So it was these, the D9s, the B6? Yeah, B6 or B7, and the B8. They all sort of worked in there. And then possibly, if we want some more diversity, the LMS 3-cylinder tanks, because they worked into Stratford sometimes. Stratford, that is. Yeah. But yeah, the thing is that I model N-gauge, so these probably would end up looking a bit different in N-gauge. To be completely honest.
Whoa. Whoa, no. Alright, we're just gonna use... We're just... Look, I'm not gonna care at this point. I'm going to just use the later form of these engines to, you know, just represent the class as a whole. Because they got... The weird thing about them is they got shorter chimneys and stuff. There's some of them with ridiculously short domes. Like, really small ones. They're a bit comical in, honestly. The really short domes. We'll just move this forward. Yeah, Eurobeat has sort of been driving us funny throughout this whole experience. This is usually what I'd listen to speed along the sprite building process. Oh. Now, honestly, I could just be kind of lazy and do a lot of, like, the simple bits. Like, yeah, I probably would, but, no. Oh, yeah, because I just remembered I need uncovered ram's bottoms.
Honestly, I want to see if I can get this done soonish, because it's almost like been 2 hours, and I kind of want to finish this up soonish so people can go do some other things instead of watching me fumble about building a locomotive. So, you know, it's almost done, so it's really just getting the final variants down. Make the tiny domed version, which looks really silly. Oh, the whistle. I almost forgot about the whistle. A very important piece of locomotive infrastructure. You know, I almost had a D9 on Soda at one point. I mean, I probably will still have a D9 just appear sometimes because, you know, GCR engines will randomly appear sometimes. Just one of those engines that sort of appears in the background and sort of like runs around in the background for a bit. Candles, I'd finish something as opposed to building something new. Sweet. Okay, so that's the main variants. That's like we're almost done. We're so close. People will be able to sleep. Knowing me, this will probably take like an hour to finish the rest of the details. Oh god. Oh! You made your own king? Damn! I'd love to see that. Like, I've been thinking about upgrading my king sprite for ages. Yeah, almost. I'd love to see your king sprite candles, because like I've been wanting to make a new one for ages, because the old one's kind of shit. Honestly, like, if I'm gonna be real about my version, it is a bit meh. Like it proportionally, it's meh. Like just meh. It doesn't look great, is what I'm gonna say about mine. Like it was fine when I made it. Because, you know, not like the only other one was Spy Crabs, and Spy Crabs was fine, but like it needed a major upgrade. Like, no, it was fine, but like, it's not great. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that. And the castle, honestly, yeah, Jess made a much nicer castle than mine. My one's just proportionally odd. Lots of my Great Western engines. If you guys have had a look at the list, honestly, yeah, making sprites by hand is like the only real way myself is sort of the only way I've been able to get new sprites that I need. Because I know for a fact that, like, I'm the only one making this shit. And I know Caden doesn't want to release his stuff because, you know, he's making sprites specifically for his OCs. You know, I'm doing the same thing, but I think his policy, if it's a canon character and they've got a canon basis, then we'll get that base. But I just, you know, vibe. Just kind of end up making my own stuff because no one else makes the sprites that I need. Because everyone's sort of got like this, I wouldn't say locomotives everyone uses, but it is pretty damn close to like locomotives that everyone sort of rotates through using. If that makes sense, you know, ones that people use a lot. Which makes sense, like, there's a lot of locomotives that make sense for why they're so often used. And you think of ones that are used a lot, you've got Ginties, you've got E2s, you've got the A3s, you know, stuff like the Bullieds. You've got plenty of locomotives that you go, yeah, that's gonna be popular, that's gonna be used a lot. And I'm sort of sitting in the background going, you all got this very specific Scottish engine? Basically, yo, you guys got this very specific Scottish engine that I need? And then the answer is, either no or yes, but it's old. And then it's, damn. Guess I know what I'm spending my day doing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad thing to want to use the common sprites, but I'm just a very much, hey, that's a silly, funky loco that I've never seen anyone use. I want one. And then it's the rest of the day going, oh, I've suddenly become an expert in this one specific loco. How did that happen? And then it's suddenly, I've gone down a rabbit hole and I found myself sitting at the bottom of a garden going, how exactly did I... Why do I know so much about this locomotive now? It turns out I've been sitting at the bottom of a garden reading books about this engine for the past hour. For the past, like, several hours.
On the plus side, sprite making is a great way to learn ridiculous amounts of information about engines. Like, I would not have learned as much as I have about Midland Railway axle boxes had I not gone and done research for the Midland Moguls for Dragon. Which, it sounds odd, but now I understand the whole thing with the bearings and stuff. It took me a while, but I have learneth. Speaking of learning, we're getting close. We're getting very close. It's just the reversing rods now that need to... Well, the reversing rods and the injectors. And, we'll be done and everyone can go home to their families. Or not interact with them at all and go back to watching another YouTube video, which is completely fine and reasonable. Which is completely fine, reasonable, and understandable. Yeah, it's only been 2 hours. Nearing 3. Yeah, people can go home. Three variants. Did not take as long as I expected. Whoa. Whoa. Just last minute firebox changes, you know how it is.
Just realised that was the wrong engine. Ah well. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. An easy mistake to fix. I can't put an injector pipe on because I'm silly and incapable of doing such a task. This would also be a very interesting stream if the other loco, the Holland Barnsley J class, had been picked as well. That would have been a very interesting build. The otherwise known as the LNER D24. There are some sprites, but they are very old. What is with Eurobeat songs and using the word burning so much? Like, genuinely, why? We're almost there. Don't worry. You'll be able to go home shortly. We will be there shortly. Right. Don't worry, you'll be allowed home to your family shortly. I think that's done. I think that's done. Yeah, I think that's done. That looks done. I'm saying that so we can go home. That looks done. Yep, we're done. Definitely done here. Time to just box it up and then I'll post it on Discord. Yeah, I'd say that's done. Like, there's probably stuff in there that I didn't add, but like, I don't think we need anything else, like, everything's sort of there. I think we're done. Like, genuinely. I think we're done. Thank you all for joining me on this 2-hour, almost 3-hour now, locomotive building extravaganza for the 300 watchers. It was very boring. Next time I do one of these, which might be at 350, I might get a person to talk to me the whole time. so it's not just so boring. But with that, goodbye everyone. Thank you for joining.